right, homesteader, welcome back to the journey. Thank you for being a part of the journey, and don't forget to share the little out of breath trying to get everything done so I can roll out of here. So as you've seen, the first load of animals are here. I'll go over once again. Old Red jumped in. Hey Carol, how you doing? Old Red the zebu jumped in, and Casper the alpaca. I tried to get all the goats, didn't get all the goats. Still have 4 or 5 left at the ranch, so I'll get them on the next trip. I went ahead, I got the water filled up. I've been hauling water all day and also wire tying. So this is all filled up. I did the logs up that way so that the chickens and guineas can get up there and drink, which they've already figured out. Stopped by a local produce place, picked up a bunch of giant pumpkins, picked up a couple bales of hay, and then of course they got the sweet feed. So I got them all set up, and this is how small this pen is. Now remember, you could not see that corner brace back there when I was filming before. It was hard to see with all the vegetation. But basically from this corner here through here all the way down to the corner. So I mean, the animals have room to stretch out, but you can see they've already cleared out all the vegetation up pretty much as high as they can. Started stripping all the trees. So that's the back corner and this corner. So it is not that big of a pen. So I definitely have to get another pen built. So my goal on my next trip out is I'm gonna put another T right here. So it's gonna be one pole right there, center pole, another pole, and then out farther be a pole to make a T. I'll bring this fence straight out. I had bought another 16-foot gate, so then from that pole over to this fence will be the 16-foot gate, and then I'll have to move all this stuff out and further down on the property, so that way the animals can be in here as well after the shed gets delivered. So I want to get the shed all set up first, and then they'll be in this area as well. Of course, I'll move the tractor, the side-by-side, the flatbed, everything will get moved further down. But now that I know in 2 days of the goats being here, they clear this whole area, what I'm gonna be doing every time I come out now is I'm gonna take these corral panels that I have and I'm gonna make a square, bring over 3 or 4 goats, sit them in there, do another square, so on and so forth down where I'm gonna fence, so that way they can clear everything out, make it easier on me to get in and out the woods, because this was a pain trying to get through all this vegetation. But they're loving it. And with them clearing out all the vegetation, they're also eating the leaves on the ground. It's clearing where trash was. So this bag of trash minus the like these bags and stuff, but all that old rusted metal, all that glass and everything, that was all inside that pen. And I'm still finding more and more on the ground. There's just so much of years and years and years of it collecting from old timers and I'm sure teenagers and everything else. Nothing modern. It's all old bottles, old trash. And what I'm gonna do is the bottles I can get intact, like these tiny little bottles. And I got this little brown bottle right here with the beveled edge at the bottom. So I'm gonna collect all these different bottles that I find intact, and I'm gonna do a little like Arkansas thing on the wall inside the shed and then inside the house, and collect them. So this guy's down here trying to figure out how to get back in or how to get back out. But there's some happy animals. Definitely more vegetation than they've ever seen. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not gonna stay too long, just due to the fact that I'm tired. Got to a hotel last night, passed out in the bathtub for 3 hours, woke up in cold water, then laid down on the bed, never plugged my phone in, so my phone died. And I was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock for the electric guy. Housekeeping luckily knocked on my neighbor's door at 10:15 woke me up, so I gunned it all the way out here. Met with the electric guy. It's about half a mile, and they can't do anything until I at least have a foundation on the ground. So most likely, I lived 9 years on solar on an off-grid homestead. So most likely I'm just gonna do a solar system as soon as my ranch sells in Colorado. And then I'll do an off-grid system here because it's also 30-some thousand dollars for them to bring it half a mile. So $30,000 solar system is a real big, decent system. So you're welcome, DT. I might have to go get me a coffee to wake me up to be able to eat dinner because I'm just tired. So much driving, so much moving, so much stuff to do. I still got to build a nesting box area for the chickens. I got to do so much stuff. But slowly but surely it's coming together. You can see the chickens up there trying to get up in the trees. They're not sure where to roost or what to do. It's all new. And then I got Mr. Boogs over here. And I got Chubbs over here. And in both of their shelters, they have a 5-gallon bucket of water. And they have a 25-gallon or 25-pound dry dog feeder. So that way they have more than plenty enough food for a week as I do these trips back and forth. So, right, Boogs? Nice and comfy. But that's it for this trip. That's it for this video. Everybody's saying hi, and I'm saying goodbye. Enjoy your night.